What's up, fam? I almost forgot to record this today because I was going to spend my evening playing Guild Wars. Those of you who don't know, Guild Wars is a fairly popular MMO that is free to play, and if you pay for it, you never have to pay a subscription fee. Got me thinking, it got me thinking about my relationship with gaming as a member of the LGBT community. My interaction with other gamers has been pleasant. Okay, so in Guild Wars I play a mode known as World versus World versus World, which is basically like a week-long battle of Helm's Deep. In order to properly play that game mode, you're required to use something called TeamSpeak. And in using that, a lot of times, because of how my voice sounds, I often get misgendered. And then somebody will be like, but you sound like a dude. And I'm like, but I'm a lady. Then usually they're filled with a lot of, I don't understand. And then, because I'm fairly open about it, I'm like, well, I'm trans. And they're like, oh, cool. And then that's it. In my history of gaming, I have maybe twice ran into somebody who had particularly terrible words to say to me, and if they were somebody I didn't fucking know. And being in that culture, a lot of times you run into people who use derogatory terms to illustrate that somebody is terrible at the game. And I feel like I can't throw stones because I can't pretend like I haven't done it. Maybe not slurs towards the LGBT community, but definitely my fair share of phrases that are not the best. I feel like if I give myself slack, I have to do the same for other people. And am I trying to get better about it? Definitely. Get into these, when I play games, I get into this mode. It's this safe space, a space for me to be able to express myself and talk about things and do what it is I want to do. And that's a great thing about playing MMOs, is that I can be the person I want to be. I can be a fucking 6'2" Amazon lady in Guild Wars. Or I could be a tiny adorable rabbit that kills people with a grenade launcher. Those are two things I can do in the game. I have that choice, I have the control, I have that freedom. I also, and sounds super bad, but I also have that freedom to say whatever the fuck I want. And not that there's not consequences with it. And obviously, I'm putting out this video and everybody now knows that I say derogatory shit all the time. Mostly towards men, sometimes women, and I have said the N-word a lot. Maybe too much. I have called people some other terrible things that I'm not super proud of. But they were in the heat of the moment. And does that excuse it? No. Am I making excuses for it? Of course. Because I'm human. It's what we do. We make excuses. But I am sorry for it. Will it happen again? Probably. I'm going to be honest with you, it's probably going to happen again. I think the point I was trying to come across with here is that, for me, based on my own personal experience, I haven't had an overwhelming, terrible experience in my gaming experience. Maybe that's just because I live in that small, perfect bubble that is Guild Wars 2, where Guild Wars 2 openly promotes LGBT relationships. Two major characters in the game are open lesbians. There is an NPC in a major city that if you met them before the city got destroyed, they were a man. Afterwards, they were a female. In fact, I'll put links to both of those things in the YouTube section. The only MMO I have played since transitioning or being open about who I am as a person. So I don't know what the experience is like for other people playing other games. And if your experience is different, tell me about it. So if you're an LGBT gamer and you've had a different experience from what I've had, or anything in that effect, comment below. Tell me a story. Tell me about, how shitty the community is. Warn us about which communities are toxic as fuck. I can tell you right now, trans or not trans, League of Legends is toxic as shit. There's not a good fucking human being who plays League of Legends. I play League of Legends. I'm not proud of it. Are there good people in it? Probably. But most of it, the entire community, toxic as fuck. This white man is going to tell you the otherwise, but that motherfucker's a liar. And it has nothing to do with him being cis, nothing to him being white. He's just a goddamn liar. true fucking story. I don't fucking know. Just tell me about your experience. Tell me, you know, how your gaming experience is as a member of the LGBT community. But I just want to share my thoughts. I'm really itching to play Guild Wars today. Maybe I'll play some League. You guys ever want to get in contact with me and play a game or play Guild Wars or League of Legends? I'll put my gamer tags down there below, and feel free to join up and play with me. But as always, fam, I love you all. Love, peace, and chicken grease. See you later.